Hello, 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 everyone. I'm going to give everybody a chance to join in. I'm a little early for going live, but we are here. And I just want to make sure that everybody is seeing me here. So let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys. I'm seeing you joining in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. All right. Nice, nice. Welcome everybody. I'm so glad that you're here. This is a little bit different. Um that I'm on StreamYard, and so it's a little bit different than YouTube. But still going to be just as fun. All right. Still going to be just as fun as before. So I want to welcome everybody here this evening. I'm still kind of setting up here and looking around and seeing what we got here. Let's see. Yes, Leah, I'm excited too. I didn't know what that button was going to do, so I'm glad you said something really good. All right, cool. I am excited too. I am excited. Howdy, howdy from Harlem, New York. Hey, everybody. So I have my people that are here on StreamYard. So you are like my studio audience. And so I want you all to chime in. Tell me where you are chiming in from. My YouTube people, thank you, thank you, thank you for chiming in. Hey there. And let's see, we got Lavera from New York. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody had a really blessed and wonderful holiday yesterday. Hey, Ebony. Wisconsin. Hey, California. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that is joining. Gail from Michigan. Welcome. Welcome. Missouri, St. Louis, Baltimore. Oh my God. You guys are from all over the place. All over the place. Baltimore, Maryland, um, Charlotte, Dallas, Chicago, Virginia. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad to have you guys here. Hey there, Joy from New York and Iowa. Just what's up, everybody? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Well, there's a couple of Ebony's here, Ebony, but I'm so glad that you're here too, Ebony. So so hey to all the Ebony's that are here this evening. South Lake Tahoe, yes, wonderful. Atlanta. All right, everybody. So with that said, I want to again welcome you all here, and I want to kind of throw some things out there first, and just welcome you all here. This is movie night. This is AI movie night. This is where we get to screen all of, well, some really good AI movies. All the movies we're going to screen are good, but we obviously aren't able to see all the ones that are made out there because there's so many people who are making AI films. Hey, from Los Angeles. Hey there, Greensboro. Thank you, everybody. Los Angeles County. Everybody. Ebony One wants to know, Ebony Love, where you're coming in from. She's from Los Angeles, Ebony. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, once again. So welcome again to AI Movie Night. This is something that I started about 2 months ago with my community, and that is the Playground Pastime community. And those a lot of the filmmakers that you're going to see here today are in the community, and some are not in the community. I picked some things out that I think are really cool to take a look at and to just kind of take in what other people are doing. And I think the really great thing about this is that these are not creators who've been doing this for 3-4 years. These are creators who just started this year, started last year, and some other creators have started, before that, but they're doing some phenomenal stuff right out the gate. And so I just want you give you this opportunity to take a look at some of the really great work that a lot of there, and we're going to get bigger. We're going to try to do this maybe every week or every other week. and get even more and more creators to come on out and show their work. And so the first thing that I want to just get out the way this evening, guys, is I would like to, and I forgot to upload it, but this movie night is being brought to you by the Chicago AI Film Festival. And that is the film festival that I am, that it's going to be April 18th. I want you to save the date for the AI Film Festival. I will put that up as soon as I get that. But I want to just kick this off. All right. And I want to show a couple of films from the community. Let's see here. What just happened? Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right. So the first film that I'm going to get into is a film by one of our community members. This is his first time showing anything in the community. You're looking at my Prince albums back there. Yes, these are, it's a whole wall of them. Okay. But anyway, I digress. So this community member, this is his first time showing here. And Oz, are you out there, Oz? If you out there, just say hey to everybody, wave a hand, or I know you can't wave a hand, but you know, just hey, I'm here. And this is Mr. Oz Favali, and his film is called, I believe it's a music video, and it is called Beyond the Wilderness. Okay. And so, oh, yep, he's here. And because we're on StreamYard, Oz, I think it's going to be a little difficult for me to, let me ask you this, Oz, do you want to come off of mute? You want to come into the studio and tell everybody how long you've been creating? And real quick, you don't even have to come on camera. Just tell everybody how long you've been creating and what tools you use to create this particular film. If you want to come off. Sure. Okay, cool. I'm going to send you an invite now. You've been invited. And so I'm going to get him all set up and ready to go. And we're going to take a look at his film. Did you get the invite? Are you coming up? You're up. And in the meantime, those of you who sent me films, be prepared that if you want to come off, you don't have to come off mute, but if you want to, you can. So I'm getting ready to add you to the stage, mister. There you go. Hey,
how's it going?
Good. So you've been creating for a little bit. So tell everybody, first of all, your name, where they can find your content, and the best place to find your content, and what tools you use.
Okay, my name is Oz Pavali, and the best place to find my content is on Instagram under Oz Pavali, OzPaavali. And the tools I used were, for this one, was Midjourney and what's that one from Facebook I just been experimenting with? Facebook new name.
Yeah. Meta. It's Meta.
Meta AI. Yeah. And I was like, I'm just going to try to use Meta AI, because lately I've been animating everything with Midjourney, but someone said, try Meta AI. It's free. I'm like, okay. And to edit it, I just used DaVinci Resolve with some plugins, and that's all I used. And I had a great time. And for the music, I do have background in music production, but this time I used Refusion to create the track, and that was it. And I just had a great time creating it, and happy for the opportunity to share.
And one last question. How long have you been creating AI videos?
9 months now.
9 months. Okay. Yes, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. 9 months, not 15 years. Okay. All right. Even though everybody's stuff looks like that, it's just been 9 months. All right. So I'm going to pull you off a stage, and I'm going to go ahead and set you up.
Okay.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Yeah. Staff in my hand. Tell me why. Bone battle, water raising. and the palace walls. Had it all, but something felt wrong, yo. Saw my people hurting, couldn't look away. Staff in my hand, gotta find my way, my way, my way, gotta find my way. Staff in my hand, every sane day. Staff in my hand, staff in my hand. Gonna lead them out, gonna make a stand. Staff in my hand, staff in my hand. Cross the waters deep to the promised land. Staff in my head, head, head. Staff in my head, head, head. There's a burning up, but I keep on walking. People getting tired, they keep on talking. Turn around, go back, but I can't do that. Staff in my hand, gotta stay on track. On track, gotta stay on track. Staff in my hand when the sea turns. Staff in my head, staff in my head. Gonna lead them out, gonna make a stand. Staff in my head, staff in my head. Cross the waters deep to the promised. Staff in my head, head, head. Staff in my head. Down, staff in my hand, I won't back down. 40 years of wandering in the same, teaching them the law with this staff in hand. Some days they listen, some days they don't. Staff in my hand, but I won't let go. Let go, but I won't let go. Staff in my hand to the promise. Staff in my head, staff in my head. Gonna lead them out, gonna make a stand. Staff in my head, staff in my head. Cross the waters deep to the promised. Staff in my head, head, head. Staff in my head, head, head.
All right. That was 9 months, y'all. That's it. 9 months. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, if you love it, give us some love in the comments because that was awesome. So thank you so much, Oz, for that. And we look forward to seeing more of your content. All right. So I'm going to pull, let's see. I'm going to get another community member up here. And I saw Kim Pratt. I saw you in the comments. You don't have to come on camera, but did you want to come up? I am going to show your film, Chocolate Factory. Kim, would you like to come up and tell everybody a little bit about your process, what you're doing, and what you used with that? Kim, if you still there, you still out there, you want to come up, just drop in the comment, just say, yes, I'll come up or not. But I can tell you this, Kim has been creating for about a year now. And Kim is one of our community members. She started taking my classes and Kim just immediately just took off with everything. And so Kim, I'm getting ready to invite you up right now. And if you don't want to, you don't have to get off camera, come on camera. Just your voice is wonderful. And so I'm going to be showing Chocolate Factory for Kim. Okay, she got it. She's going to be coming up. All right. And then Oz, I'm going to put you back out I'm going to take you out the studio and put you back over in the audience. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, Kim, come on up. And the film that we're going to be watching of hers is going to be Chocolate Factory. Okay, so Kim, you're on audio only. So tell everybody a little bit about this film, what you used to create it, and how long you've been creating.
Hi. Let's see. I hope it's not feeding back. I'm driving, so I'm trying to.
You're good. You're
Can you
good.
hear me all right?
You're good. You're good,
Can you
Kim.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yep. Let's see. I've been doing this since January. Uh, since taking your classes. I honestly, this is an older piece I did. I'm trying to remember. I think I was trying to stretch um just my creativity when I was doing this, and so I was looking back on some of the things that um like when I was younger.
Okay. I think we lost you because you're driving. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute your mic real quick. But Kim's been doing this bottom line since January. She's driving right now. She didn't know I was gonna pull her up here. But Kim's stuff is it's just fabulous. She has been experimenting with all types of different ways of showing her animation and telling stories, and it's just been absolutely phenomenal. And so I'm gonna sorry y'all, I'm gonna pull her up next. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get Kim back. Let's see if we can get her back. Kim, you there? No. Okay. All right, cool. All right, y'all, here we go. This one is called Chocolate Factory. So give me 1 second here. Let me know in the chat if you guys could see that. I didn't know if you could see it.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world.
Flux 2 is now on
All
Artlist.
right.
Create hyper-realistic images with
All right, y'all. That was Kim. That was Kim. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. That was Kim. And that was one of her creations, Chocolate Willy Wonka Factory. All right. That was awesome. That was awesome as usual. Definitely as usual for Kim. So listen, y'all. Listen. So I think my bestie is still on here watching. And that was Miss Cassandra O'Neill, who was also one of our judges. Last movie night, we had Diane Laylaw, who is one of our judges for the Chicago AI Film Festival the past one, the Playground Pastime. And I'm sorry, Diane is one of our judges for this one, Chicago AI Film Festival. And then Cassandra was one of our judges for the Playground Pastime, as well as the Chicago one. I don't know if she's still listening, but she said to me, there's absolutely no way that you can have a movie night and not have snacks, number one. Okay, number one. But there's no way that you can have a movie night and not have a song for your snacks. Okay. And so, in true fashion, in true AI fashion, I came up with a song for the snacks for movie night.
Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
Yeah.
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
All right, one more time.
We love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
There. Okay, so what are you snacking on tonight, y'all? What are you snacking on tonight? I got sweet potato pie, okay? In true fashion of Thanksgiving, I'm having sweet potato pie for my snack tonight. And somebody's having turkey. We're going to be having turkey for the next 4 days. Mac and cheese, Hennessy and Coke, popcorn. I love it. I love it. Apple pie. Okay. Leftovers. I had my leftover bread pudding. I love me some bread pudding. Okay. Chips, and more chips. Yes. Leftovers. So, Harold. Somebody's having some Harolds. Okay. Pie and wine. Now that's a combo. Lasagna. Okay. All right. You full? You just ate vanilla cake? Okay. Awesome. Nice. We're going to go over there to Eric's and have some Hennessy and Coke. Yeah. Brownies and ice cream, pound cake. Okay. So that is our snack song. That is our official snack song. All right. I'm going to play it one more time.
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
All right. Okay. So that's our snack song. Anyway, okay, we're going to get on to the next one. We're going to get on to the next film. And so for this one, I'm going to play one of mine. Okay. So listen, I have been creating now for about 3.5 years, 3.5, 4 years. And this one I made early this year. And I always think about how things have changed since just 6 months ago. And so this film is called Running. And it's part of, here we go. It's part of the B-side. All right, everybody, those of you who don't know, I am doing a micro series, a micro drama called The B-Side. And you've seen little snippets of the B-Side. The B-Side is going to have its own YouTube channel where you will get to see even more. And the B-Side is my version of an Afro-futuristic Twilight Zone. And so this one that I have coming up is called Running, and it was done in June of this year. I don't remember what all I used, but I can tell you right now that I used Midjourney for all of the images, and I animated it with a variety of tools. Luma, I'm pretty sure it was one of them, maybe Runway, and probably Kling or Halo. So without further ado, Here it is.
You feel that?
Reading a frequency spike. This isn't ours. It's here. Whatever it is, it's here.
If we don't contain it.
Intruder unknown. Protocol scramble. Confirm. Breach sector. Control. There's been a breach. I repeat, there's been a breach. It's compromised. Repeat, it's down. We have to separate. Get to the next portal. East End. East End is down. I repeat, East End is down. I'm going to go to the North Sector. It's here. I think it's here. North Sector is up and functioning. I'm going through.
All right. That was Running Ruins, and all of the B-side connects in some kind of way or another. But that was one. Those camera angles, believe it or not, were done with probably most likely Luma. All right. So that was Running Ruins. And I may show you a couple of other parts to it in this segment. But that's that. Okay, let's get to another one. So I want to show you guys something from someone who is not a part of the community, and I've never met this this young lady, but she has phenomenal material. And I will tell you, I will share with you her YouTube channel so that you guys can go and take a look at some of her material. This film is 9 minutes long. We're only going to look at the first maybe 5 minutes of it. But her name is Miss Tasha Caulfield. And the name of her film is GOAT, Muhammad Ali's Blueprint to Greatness. And this is just part one. And Miss Tasha, she does maybe one film, maybe two a year, two, like a quarter, because she puts so much research and everything into it. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you guys take a look at this film. And again, this is Miss Tasha Caulfield. And I'm going to pull this up. Here.
Hey there again, sports fans. This is Les Kiter at Convention Hall ringside in Miami Beach for the World Heavyweight Championship fight between title holder Sonny Liston and challenger Cassius Clay. In just a few minutes, Louisville's Cassius Marcellus Clay climbs the steps into Miami Beach's 20-foot ring here at Convention Hall to face the target of his constant needle, to run head-on into the devastating punches of the heavyweight champion, Sonny Liston. The man who has been screaming to the heavens that he's the greatest meets his destiny.
I shot my mouth off to make this fight a success, and my day of reckoning is about to come. If the worst happens, I want $10,000 to get my bus out of there real quick.
That's right, Les. This match is expected to finally close the mouth of Clay, a.k.a. the Louisville Lift, as the 7-1 Vegas odds in Liston's favor show 5 times as much wagering on which round Liston will win in over who will actually win the fight.
Something that Clay did changed the press consensus about the probable outcome of this bout. For instance, beginning with Walter Red Smith of the New York Herald Tribune, here is the way they see it. Liston inside 3.
Howard, I'm picking Liston, obviously, to win the fight, but I think it could go as far as 8 rounds. I say Sonny in 6. Sonny Liston inside of 6.
Yeah, this is Freddie Pacheco, Cassius Clay's doctor. Is Mount Sinai the closest hospital?
Well, I would say Sonny Liston in 3 or 4.
Which doctors are working the ER tonight? Okay, I'm gonna need the fastest round.
Howard, I like Liston to win by knockout in 3 rounds. I like Sonny Liston to win by knockout in 3 rounds. Sonny Liston in a hurry, 2 rounds, 3 at most.
A great former champion, Joe Louis. Joe, do you see any way that Cassius Clay could beat Sonny Liston?
You have to take Jim Brown and ring with him, you know?
But no other way.
No other way. Now, Cassius, tell me the truth. Put aside all the hoopla and bravado. What do you think about this fight with Sonny Liston? What do you think will happen?
Well, it's like this. I feel like Christopher Columbus. I think I know something, and I've bet my whole life on this thing that no one else believes. And I'm a little scared now because I'm reaching the point where I'll find out if I was right, where I'll finally have proof. But I won't know for sure until I get there. And the even scarier part is, the last person who tried this was even badder than I am. His name was Jack Johnson, and he came along just after the "I bet you $50,000 my slave can beat your slave" days, when fights had an unlimited amount of rounds. And into days where it was often nearly impossible to beat a white man, because sometimes the crowd, including the media, would literally prop the white fighter up and prolong the time in between rounds to keep the poor guy going. They punch the black fighter, break his fingers, or fix it scoring-wise so that the white man would always come out on top. This gave rise to black fighters being known as knockout artists, because knocking a guy out was pretty much the only way a nigga could win. And that's if you were allowed to fight in the first place. And in places where blacks were allowed to fight in the U.S., they might be able to win a lower weight class championship, but the most coveted world heavyweight championship was completely off limits. Pioneering heavyweight champion John L. Sullivan made sure that the color line was drawn.
I will not fight a Negro. I never have, and I never shall. Any fighter who'd get in the same ring with a nigger loses my respect.
Along with his successor, Jim Jeffries.
What about Jack Johnson, Jim?
I said I will retire when there are no white men left to fight.
And so he did, leaving the title to the Canadian Tommy Burns. A heavyweight champion Jack Johnson could finally get to after following him around the world for 2 years, taunting Burns ringside and in the press, and beating every fighter that stood in between. Well, actually, there was a financial offer to Burns from some promoters with a boatload of money that finally got the two in the ring. And during that title fight, after it was clear that Johnson had won, the police stopped the fight in the 14th round, and the cameras were turned off so that there would be no record of a black man knocking out a white man. And on December 26, 1908, Jack Johnson became the first black world heavyweight champion. White America was livid, and famed writer Jack London called for a great white hope to remove that smile from Johnson's face. And running out of hopes, he lured the undefeated Jim Jeffries out of retirement.
Jeff, it's up to you.
I am going into this fight for the sole purpose of proving that a white man is better than a Negro.
Setting the ground for the fight of the century, where amongst chants like "Kill That Nigga" and the tune "All Coons Look Alike to Me," Jack Johnson's fist single-handedly tore down a pillar of white supremacy that said that the white man was superior in body and mind to darker people. As blacks began to celebrate, whites attacked, and race riots broke out around the country, killing and injuring several people.
Isn't that phenomenal? I can't tell you what she used because it's not on her page, but that is some phenomenal work. Some phenomenal work. I can tell you right now that took a lot. That took a lot, and my hands off for that one. Well done, work well done. That was amazing, and it just goes to show you what we can use AI for, and that is for history, for documentaries, for fun films, for music videos, for all of that. If you would like to see the rest of that film, you can go to her page. Give me 1 second here. Her name is Miss Tasha Caulfield, and I will put the link to her page in the chat, and it's spelled Tasha, and her last name is spelled Caufield. That is Miss Tasha Caulfield. Her work is phenomenal. I've looked at a couple of other films that she has. They're all AI, and y'all, they are absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so take a look at that when you get a chance. All right, let's move it. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay, so real quick, I want to just remind you guys real quick about the Chicago AI Film Festival, open for entries. Please get your entries in if you want to get in a film. I don't care if you're just starting. It doesn't matter. Just enter, okay? Just enter, all right? And save the date, April 18th, we will have our live film festival in Chicago. You'll get more information on it, but that is our AI Film Fest. All right, next film that we got coming up here. Let's see here. Okay, so I saw my good friend Christopher Branch on here, and he and I did a collab a few months ago, actually over the summer, and towards the beginning of the summer. And let me tell you, okay, so Chris, if you're here, if you want to come off mute, if you want to come up to the stage, you can. Tell everybody you have a micro series that you're working on. We couldn't show it because there's a little bit of commercial music on there, and I don't want to get muted on YouTube. But Chris, if you're still here and you want to come up, let me know. Just drop it in the chat, say yes, and I'll pull you up to the stage. But Christopher, he has some phenomenal material, and when I saw some of his reels on Instagram, I immediately said, we kind of have some similarities there in what we're doing. You want to come up, Chris? You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to, but I will send you a request to come on up to the studio. Okay, I sent you a request. And so I saw Christopher's stuff, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes I like to challenge myself. Sometimes I can't figure out what I want to do. And so I will reach out to others to do collaborations who have similar styles that I do, and see what we come up with. And Chris and I came up with something really cool. I'm going to show it. I sent him an invite to come on up. Okay, cool. You want to come on? Okay, here. I'm adding you to the stage. There you go. Hey, brother.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you been?
I've been great. Good. Can't complain at all.
Good. Tell everybody about the series that you're working on.
The latest one that I have going was it was called like Au revoir. It was like a dip into a bench of like a bit of the French new wave type vibe, and dealt with like cloning and things like that. So it was kind of a elaborate concept that I tried to convey. But yeah, it's centered around a secret super spy named Wildfire, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. You could check it out on my Instagram page. It's right at the top. It's the House of Skylar. Skylar spelled Schuyler. I'll put it in the chat when I get back over to that screen.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if you could put that in the chat, that would be awesome. I'm pulling up our collaboration that we did. And so a little bit about that collaboration was, it's a split screen collaboration. I don't know what made me think of that, but it was like, let's do split screen. So everything that you'll see on the left side of the screen is Chris. Everything on the right side of the screen is me. And so we were able to come together and do something really cool. And I was really proud of it once we did it. We started off with a short version and then we did a long version because it was just so cool. So thank you, Chris. I appreciate you and everything.
Yeah, no, it was really dope. Definitely was a wonderful collaboration, and I hadn't done one before, and I thought it looked really cool, and it definitely opened up like my mind to some of the things that we could do, like with the video portion of it, because I don't think I had really like got. I was like dipping my toes in, and when we did that, it was like, oh, okay, we can like make a movie.
You can do more. Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do more.
And then
it was really dope.
And I will say that Chris challenged me because I wasn't really doing the action creature stuff. And when he sent me some of his images, I was like, "Oh God, how am I going to do this?" Well, we figured it out. I figured it out.
I think we had the same feeling on different ends, because I was like, "Oh, all right, like I gotta make this girl pray," and like I was like, so it was like different things that we both hadn't done before. So it was really dope.
It was cool. I love it, and we got to do something again.
For sure,
okay.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Thank you for coming up. All right, y'all, here we go.
Fire in my bones to survive, to pursue, hunt, protect, to rock. We are warriors, guided by instinct, driven by purpose. We don't wait for peace. We create it with our hands, our hearts, and our blades. But even as hunters, we kneel. In the stillness, we pray. We pray out of reverence because we know where our strength comes from. It flows through us like a river carried from the ones who came before, the mothers who walked through fire and never lost their song, the ones who whispered in the wind and moved mountains with their faith. We are fierce, but we are not godless. We honor the one who shaped the stars and carved the rivers, the same one who carved us. It is by his will that we walk through shadows and still shine. Every breath we take is sacred. Every battle is a blessing. We know the enemy comes. It always does. We do not run. We face him. Eyes forward. Hearts steady. Because we carry the prayers of our grandmothers and the power of the spirit that surrounds us. We are chosen. We are chosen for the calling. And when the fight ends, we rise again. Scarred maybe, but never broken. Still standing, still hunting, still believing. We are bold, brave, built from legacy, and born to do this.
Yes, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. And creating that split screen and keeping all of Chris's images had red hair, mine all had blonde hair. And it was cool. It was cool. We had a great time with that. And that was done in the beginning of the summer. And so the tools have changed since then. And it's just like, wow, what can we do now, with the tools so different, But yeah, that was that. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right. Make sure you go and follow Christopher on Instagram. Make sure you follow Oz on Instagram. Kim didn't have a chance to tell you where to follow her, but Plaid Park, I know, is one of her pages on Instagram. So you can absolutely and positively find her there. All right. So I'm going to go to another community member right now. June, are you here, June? Come on down. This is your chance on The Price is Right. Well, not The Price is Right, but you know what I mean. But if you're here, June, and you want to come on up, absolutely come on up. I'm going to get you all set up here. And we're going to look. June is a member of our community as well. And she created a film called Chains of Tomorrow. And for that, she used, let me go back, let me look at what she used. For that creation, she used Midjourney, Suno, Clipchamp, and CapCut. And June has just started this year. Yes, audio only. Okay, cool. I'm going to invite you up to the stage, up to the studio. You should get an invite. All right. All righty. So we're going to wait for her to come on up. But in the meantime, I'm going to get her all set up, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this film, what her concept was, and how long she's been creating. So June, come on up. Let me know when you get that invite. And in the meantime, guys,
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
I am wearing that out. Okay, we got you up here, June. You're audio only. So, first of all, welcome, and thank you for submitting something again. You are on fire, June. You are a creating machine right now because you're just spitting stuff out left and right. So, welcome, and tell us a little bit about this one that we're going to get set up.
This is a work in progress, but it's enough that I felt comfortable showing it. It's a protest call to action music video. I've been creating maybe 4.5 months.
Nice. And are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I'm also, besides doing this one and another one for your 6-week course, I started last weekend doing a Christmas music video.
Nice. And you also were able to this is just the magic of AI and repurposing. You created a book out of one of your films too, right?
Well, the other way. I came up with the story first. It was a Halloween story. And a week and a half it was less than 2 weeks. I wrote a short story, revised, did 2 book trailers, and the book also has a bunch of images that I created.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, June. I'm going to get you up. I'm going to get your piece up right now. And in the meantime, everybody, make sure you grab those snacks. I'm going to mute myself real quick here. All right. Here we go. So we are ready.
It chokes the flame, a shadow whispers freedom's name. Do you hear it cry? Do you hear it break? The ground beneath us starts to quake. We wanna wear the chains of tomorrow. We won't drown in the tide of sorrow. Stand with me now, don't let it fade. Our light's the weapon, our hands the blade. They build their walls to hold us in, paint their lies on fragile skin. But the truth, it hums like an ancient tune, a seed of hope beneath the moon. Can you feel it rise? Can you feel it burn? The time has come, the wheel must turn. We want to wear the chains of tomorrow. We won't drown in the tide of sorrow. Stand with me now, don't let it fade. Our light's the weapon, our hands the blade. Each step we take, a crack appears, a prison crumbles, built of fears. They can't silence what we know, like rivers free, we start to flow.
Bravo. Good job, June. Good job. 5 months, y'all. 5 months. That is wonderful. Powerful, wonderful, great job. You should be very proud of yourself. This speaks to the fact that AI is giving voices to those who may not have had a voice to reach the masses. We've always got a voice, right? We always have a voice, but a voice to reach the masses. It's almost as if AI has become an equalizer in terms of people getting the messages out there that they want to convey. And I think it's a wonderful thing. And so, yes, you should be commended for a great job, Want to remind everybody once again that I'm going to show one other video that I have from the B-side this evening, but I am going to have a YouTube channel just specifically for the B-side. So look for that soon. Also, Chicago AI Film Fest. Don't forget to sign. Well, if you have a film, to submit your film, you still have time to submit your film. So everybody, welcome once again to movie night. All right. So we're going to shift it up a little bit here. And I am going to show, okay. So AI is also really good in the horror genre. Okay. You probably sci-fi and special effects. Sci-fi and horror movies, and action movies probably have the most special effects, especially horror movies. So I'm getting ready to show you one of a movie by Diane Laidlaw, who was here last week to show one of her animation films about being in love with the bed, being in love with a guy who had a love affair with his bed. He just wanted to sleep all the time. Well, this is a whole totally different approach at AI for this creator in particular. All right, I'm gonna set this one up, but it is called The Cleanup. And when Diane showed or sent this link, I was like, oh my, oh, okay. I used to like horror a lot when I was a kid, but I was also scared of the dark as a kid. I don't do horror anymore. And when it comes to AI, I kind of went over into that horror realm and made some images, and I was like, "Ooh, I ain't doing this no more." But no, I'm gonna go back over into that realm at some point. But I kind of like where I am right now in the Twilight Zone type phase. That's enough horror for me. Okay, all right. So I am going to set it up. It is called Chains of Tomorrow. Let me put myself on mute very quick.
The killer is impatient. But me? I worship the silence after. That's where I live, in the stillness between cruelty and consequence. I don't kill. That's amateur. I curate the aftermath. Some people like the blood, the heat, the spill. Others like the body, the weight, the stillness. A few, they get high on standing where someone breathed their last breath. Some imagine the kill, pretend they did it. Others, they just want to feel important. But the ones I train, they like being closer to the dead. It's not about justice. It's about perfection. I was 13 when I found purpose. Not in the killing, but in the aftermath. No one noticed the blood because I made sure of it. I trained surgeons of silence, artists of removal, Some come from politics, some from investment banks. They don't do it for money. They do it for the closeness, for the ritual. The clients who kill are high profile. The cleaners I train are higher. Both are addicts.
If anyone knows where my daughter is, just come forward.
This has been great. You come highly recommended.
I only teach those who can handle the cleanup.
He's ready to see you now.
Still no sign of Sabrina Whitaker. Police are now treating her disappearance as a murder investigation, even though no body has been found.
That was phenomenal. I love the news scene at the end. That was awesome. How'd you like that one, y'all? How'd you like it? I love it. That is Diane Laidlaw, and that is she goes by Afrofuture, and she has different genres that that she goes back and forth, and I think that's great to have that versatility. But that was phenomenal to get that entire film color corrected so that the entire film had those grays and reds and everything else. That in itself is a feat to do, and so she is awesome. And I will give you guys, I'll tell you, I'll put in the chat where you can find her material. Let's see here. I'm going to go to her page and I will. All right, there we go. And I'll put that in the chat for you so you guys can give her a follow as well. That was phenomenal. There you go. And so that again, that was Diane Laidlaw, Afrofuture. Okay, so I am going to show the film that won the Playground Pastime film contest last year. And if Diane, if you're here, you can come on up and say something. I don't think she's here. She's in England, so she's about 6 hours ahead of us. So it's in the middle of the night for her there. But I wanted to make sure that I acknowledge the winner of the Playground Pastime AI Film Festival from not last year, from earlier this year, and play that film. Now, that film was done by Tiffany Lee, and she won the Playground Pastime AI Film Contest, and her film was called Pieces. And I know y'all over there like, oh, and then I heard somebody say, she better not play that snack song after that.
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
All right. Gosh, that is just wonderful. I love it. Anyway, so I am going to play Tiffany's film, and it's called Pieces, and this was the first place she won, the first place for our AI film contest. And before I do that, I just want to say this: those of you who are here and you are not in one of my communities, or you are not in my 6-week intensive and you want to learn about AI and filmmaking, I do have a 3-hour masterclass coming up on December the 13th. And I will put up the QR code for you if you're interested in registering for that particular class. Those of you who are taking my class right now, you guys are good. You guys are good. You got the intensive. Okay. This is for those people who want to kind of get their feet wet, figure out if it's something that they want to do, figure out if, hey, I think I want to try this out. I'm looking at all these films and I think I want to try it. Scan that QR code and it'll take you. And I'm going to also put the link for that in the chat for you to check out the December 13th class that I have coming up. Is going to be 3 hours. It's going to be a 3-hour masterclass. Okay. So make sure you block out 3 hours and go from there. Will I be doing another intensive, another 6-week intensive? Yes, I will be doing another 6-week intensive, but it will be in 2026. So I won't start it in December. I'll have one starting out in probably in January of next year. And one of the reasons for that is, y'all, the AI platforms, they keep improving and getting better. And so, you got to keep up. But I will have that masterclass if those of you who are interested in that masterclass, and I'll put something up for that a little bit later on too. All right. So I'm going to now show Pieces. Pieces was the film that won for the AI film contest. So let me get that all set up. And how's everybody coming along with their snacks? Do I need to play snack song again? Oh boy, I tickle myself sometimes. I tickle myself. All right, let's get that film up. All right. And let's go here. All right, here we go. Let me get that going. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all.
Every morning, I stare at the missing pieces from my body. Behind me, Mama and Grandma watch from their frames, their gaze carrying centuries of unspoken burdens. And it begins. The voice wraps around me like chains, binding, demanding.
We need you, Lamar. Everyone's counting on you.
As they speak, I feel pieces of myself crumbling away. I now understand. 3 generations. Grandma, cleaning floors until she was 80. Mama, sacrificing for her hundreds of students. And now, me. At the office, I give away pieces of my culture. My coworkers crave it. Their eyes hungry. I give and give and give. That only in the room. Black excellence, built on sacrifice. Every evening I hear Mama and Grandma.
This is what we do. This is what we've always done.
At the community center, he always approaches me. It's the same plea I hear from my people.
Come on, bro. I know you got it.
I give one more piece, one more time. I stumble home depleted. My son sees me, his eyes old beyond their years. He sees the new holes in my chest. cycle continues. Maybe it has to. Maybe this is our strength, not in staying whole, but in knowing how to break ourselves to make others stronger.
This is what we'll do. This is what we'll always do for our people.
That one was deep. All of the judges were blown away. The good thing, here's something that I want you all to know. With any film festival that I am doing, whether it's Playground Pastime or Chicago AI Film Festival, what we look for is a story. We're looking for the story and we're looking for diversity. We're not just looking for special effects. And that was one of the films out of many that just blew us away. I'm going to probably show one more that was one of my favorites. But I just wanted to show that because, again, I just wanted to show the message and the visual and everything that is involved. It's not just about prompting and getting a really cool image. It's about using this tool to tell stories, to make statements. Yeah. So yeah, it's absolutely positively wonderful. All right. Okay. Ebony, Miss Ebony Glade. Ebony, you typed something right on time because I'm gonna pull you up. Do you want to come up? Ebony wants us to take a look at Dopamine. Dopamine was a video, a music video that she did back in June, I believe it was. She said, no camera, but just okay, cool. That's fine. You can come on up, invite. There you go. So I've invited you up, and you can tell everybody a little bit about your film. If I'm not mistaken, this is that the artist that you created, a music video for one of the artists that you created. And as soon as you come on up, then I can get you all set up. All right. And I believe you have made a couple of videos with this particular artist in it. Let's see. So I'll wait for, for Ebony to come on up. All right, I see you. No, Ernest, I did not get your submission. Can you email it to me really quick? Okay, you there, Ebony? Uh-oh, you breaking up a little bit. Are you there? You there? Okay, I think we got a bad connection on that. Ernest, you got to go over to the community and get that information. You there, Ebony?
Yeah, you can't hear
Okay.
me though, can you?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So I guess this video, I have like an AI artist, and she's really an artist that is really based in a novel that I'm creating. And this song is called Dopamine, and her songs are really, you have artists that write about their relationships. So she writes about her relationship. This is the way she feels about her new husband. And I used Mid-Journey and Photoshop and Premiere, all those tools. And I used I think Leonardo AI for some of it. Yeah, and that's what it is. She's an artist on my fictional record label, of which I write about all that stuff. So thanks for giving us the opportunity.
Okay, no problem. All right, I got you set up. Let me get back over here and let me pull you up. And I'm going to drop you down so that I can pull that up. All righty. Let's see here. Uh-oh, wrong one. Let's see. Bear with me, y'all. I don't have a production crew. I don't have a production crew, y'all. All right, here we go. Let's see here. All right, I have it now.
You're my dopamine, my chemical high, the reason I laugh, the spark in my eye. You're the rush that makes my heartbeat race, the smile that puts my mind in a safer place. When you're near, the world feels bright. You're my dopamine, my love, my light. You're my dopamine, my chemical high. For me, the reason I laugh, the spark in my eye. Every touch, you set me alone. You're the science of love that I'll always know. Your kiss rewires my weary brain, turning every moment into sweet champagne and pain. With you, I'm alive, I'm endlessly seen. You're my dopamine, my sweetest dream, my sweetest dream, my sweetest dream. You're my dopamine, my chemical high. No, the reason I laugh, the spark in my eye. Every touch, you set me alone. You're the science of love that I'll always know. You're the rush that calms my fear, the chemical spark that draws me near. My heart's on fire, my soul serene. You're my balance, my dopamine. You're my dopamine, my chemical high. The reason I laugh, the spark in my eye. Every touch, you set me aglow. You're the science of love that I'll always know. You're my dopamine, my chemical high. The reason I love, the spark in my eye. Every touch, you set me aglow. You're the science of love that I'll always know. With you, I'm whole. No in between. You're my forever, my dopamine.
The stage. Here I am. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right. Thank you, Ebony, for bringing that up to us. And we had Mr. Ernest that came on there and said, "Hey, did you get mine? I want to show my video." And so I'm going to go ahead and show Ernest's video. And I believe, Ernest, your video, well, I'm going to invite you up and you can tell everybody the name of your video and how long you've been creating and a little bit about your video. So I just sent you an invite up. No, Kim, I probably won't play both of yours, but I wanted to make sure I got one in. All right. Come on up, Ernest. There you go. All right, you want me to bring it to the stage? You good? On camera? There you go. Hey there.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Good to see you. Good to see you. So tell us about your film.
So as you guys know, I have a channel where I make 90s R&B music. I'm a huge fan of it. I love the nostalgia feel. I basically made my own 90s R&B video. Not only that, but the artist is one of my artists. I have like my own little universe on my YouTube channel, so I'm basically just having fun with it, So I use Gemini, ChatGPT, Flow, Clean, Julio. And I was using Udio, but I had to switch to Suno, and I actually really like it. I like learned a couple stuff, and I was actually able to make some good tracks with that. So enjoy.
I'm sorry, your it started playing on my end, but you said you switched over and you like Suno.
Yeah, I love Suno. It's an awesome tool. Like once I learned how to how it really works.
Yeah, it's good. It's real cool, and some people tend to think that all it is putting in a prompt and getting music, but it's so much more because you can add your own music in and then add AI elements to your own music, your own lyrics, and all of that. It just all depends on how deep you want to get with it.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. All right, cool. Thank you for coming up. I'm gonna take you off the stage and put your film. Oh, what's the name of it?
It is called Just Talking. It's by one of my artists. His name is Rome Pere. It's called Just Talking.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm about to pull it up. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's let me see here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get this right, y'all. I'm gonna get it right. I am going to get it right before the day is up. Okay. Oh goodness. And I have no more snacks, just so that you all know. I have no more snacks. I have eaten my snacks. Okay. All right, here we go.
Don't pray. Just gotta sing about this feeling. Studio lights are down low, just
The end is mine, and the only thing on my mind is you. All night. They say love is complicated, but this feels so easy, girl. The way you look at me, you know you please me. I'm overthinking every word, trying to make it perfect, but all I really want to say, yeah.
You're now tuned in to the Chill Zone.
This, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
Computer is like, what are you doing? That was great. That was a great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ernest. Loved it. Thank you. He always has some great material to share with the group. Are y'all loving movie night? Are y'all liking movie night? Because I'm trying to see if I want to make this a regular thing. Now, if y'all not liking it, then maybe we won't do it. But if you all are having a good time with it, I absolutely will definitely do it again and bring
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
Okay, I promise I'm going to get another theme song. I'm going to get a theme song, y'all. Okay. I'm going to get a theme song, and we are going to have another song other than the snack song. All right. So it is now 8:27. And we were only going to 8:30. So I did have a couple of others that people had sent in. I'm going to save you guys for next time. So if you sent me something and I wasn't able to show it, don't worry. I will definitely show it down the line for the next one. And who knows, it may be next week. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to thank you all once again for coming out. This has been so much fun. I want to remind you guys of the B-side that I have coming up, where it's going to have its own YouTube channel. You guys will hear about that. I will have the link for you next time, and you'll be able to, go on that channel and start following the B-side. Also, again, I want to remind you of the Chicago AI Film Fest. If you have entries, a film that you want to enter, I encourage you to go ahead and enter. Those of you who are here, and I hope you're inspired to do something. And I do see some comments up here. Hope you are inspired. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm excited for the B-side as well. I think it's going to be something really epic. And so I'm getting some things going for that. Let's see. When you get big, it would be nice to have a genre submission. I can see it. Yes, I can see it as well. Excited for the film festival. So cool. I am excited for that too. We already have a lot of entries that are coming in, and we are looking forward to all the ones that are going to be coming. It's going to be a really cool day of film watching, AI film watching, and learning as well. So absolutely. Movie night is amazing. I agree. I have fun with this too, guys. So I am going to, one thing I did not do, those of you who are not in the community, who are not in my community, in the collective, I'm going to drop that link in the chat for you to join the collective. From time to time, we have free workshops, free webinars, and every first Saturday of the month, we do the what's happening in AI world. You know, I have some classes there sometimes as well. Just as a reminder, I'm going to put that QR code up again, and I'm going to put the link in again for the 3-hour masterclass that I'm doing on December 13th. I highly encourage you to go ahead and take it because it is going to be wonderful. Oh my goodness, I just did something on my computer where I can no longer see you guys. This is the pits. I hate when this happens, guys. I hate when this happens. Okay. Jesus. You know, I tell you, this, I hate when this happens. It went to a whole different screen here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out, because if I can't get this screen back, this is just going to be terrible. But I want to thank you guys for coming out. This has been so much fun. Please, please, please tell more people, tell some people about it. And yeah, come back for more. You know what I mean? Again, I'm trying to find this screen. It went away. I don't know where it went. Let me see if I can get it back. Oh gosh. Anyway, y'all, I can't see anything that you're writing right now. But I want to thank you again for coming out. I had a wonderful time. And yeah, just pray for me, because I can't find nothing right about now. I can't even find my snack song. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, Jesus. Here, let's see if this will do it. No. Anyway, listen, guys, I'm going to sign off. I want to thank you. Come through my class, come through the community. Yeah, tell everybody about it. I'll let you know when we're having the next movie night. And yeah, see you soon. If I can figure out how to come out of here, I'll sign off. This is absolutely insane. All right, y'all. I will see y'all soon. Have a good night, everybody. There we go. You're back. Have a good night, everybody. Those of you who are inspired, love you, love you, love you. Good night, good night, good night. Till next time, y'all.